Hello everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial video, I will show you how to enable Shopify independent data layer. Previously, the data layer we use is theme liquid, additional script, but Shopify have introduced sandbox iframe checkout system from 2020, and now we need to enable this theme independent data layer. So after this video you will see that once you do the purchase in your Shopify store, you will find a data layer from here as a purchase, and you will find this data layer, that is e-commerce, then currency, item, all of this you will found available to set your GA4 e-commerce tracking, or Facebook purchase tracking, or Google Ads conversion tracking. All of these things you can do from this data layer. So let's get started. First I will go to my store. This is my demo store. In the store, first you need to go in the setting, then in the payment system. So let me show from the beginning. So first you go in the setting, then in the setting you will go to payment, and in the payment section you need to just configure the test payment gateway. You can see my test payment gateway is already activated, so they are showing deactivation. So you do the activation of your payment system, then you go in the customer event section. In the customer event section I have already showed data layer. So in the data layer I will delete it to show you everything. So you see in the data layer section there is nothing. So I will go and found this independent data layer. I will copy this data layer and I will paste here. In the data layer you can see there is a GTM number I need to replace. So I will go in the tag manager, and then I will copy this GTM code and I will paste it here, then I will save it. So the theme independent data layer is already connected. If I cross it and show you, so let go in the customer event, and you see the data layer is already status is green, so it's working. Let's go in the website. I will go and I will view my website. So I want to add some more information. Previously we do when we use script, liquid script, at that time we debug and we see that data layer in the debug view. But right now as Shopify is using sandbox iframe in the checkout process, that means Google Tag Manager cannot directly show this data layer because it's restricted to access any third-party tracking system. That's why this theme independent data layer concept is coming. To see this data layer, we need to add one Chrome extension. So the Chrome extension is data layer checker. Sorry, I need to data layer checker Chrome extension. This is the extension. Once you click on it, you can see add to the Chrome, but since this is added already in my Chrome, so they are showing remove from the Chrome. So you install this Chrome, and in the right corner on the top you can see this, and you need to just pin it to the section. So you can see this data layer here. So right now there is nothing. If I go in the my Shopify store, then I just view my online store. Now you see this is my demo website. There is 2 product. If I click on this product and view it, so what happened? So I have already viewed the product. If I go in the data layer checker, click on it, then you can see there is a one view item, and if I click on it, you see this data is as per GA4 schema, the data is available here. So first, that is e-commerce, and you see currency, that items, and also there is a value. So all these 3 things what we need for enhanced e-commerce tracking. So if I go and add to cart, I send it add to cart. If I go and see there is a add to cart event, and similar like we can see that item ID, item name, then item brand, price, quantity, and value, everything in the data layer. We can also see in the JSON system. If you click on the flat, then you can just get the variable from here. I will exit the preview and I will add to cart again. Then I will go for checkout. When I click on this data layer checker, I can see there is a begin checkout, and as in the begin checkout section, we can see all of this data layer is still available for add to shipping information. We can also see this item is available. So I will do the most important purchase. So I will do a demo purchase, and the credit card number we need to go for only one, then expiry date, that is a valid date is okay. So I'll go, and the security code we need to only 3 digit, and I will go for pay now. Now you see there is one purchase is done. So let's see in the data layer if the purchase is available. So I see the purchase data layer is available, and I see there is a item quantity is 2, then shipping is nothing, there is a tax, then a transaction ID and value. So you can see all of this GA4 e-commerce data layer is successfully integrated with our Shopify store. From this data layer, we can easily set GA4 e-commerce tracking. Then we can also do GA4 Google Ads purchase conversion tracking. You can also send this data to Facebook Pixel through conversion API, or you can also use this data layer to send event on any other social platform like Bing or TikTok or Snapchat or any other platform. You can use this data layer as it is and send the data to that platform to optimize your campaigns. Hope you have so most important thing is you thought about the data layer. Don't worry, I will give the data layer script link in my video description box, so you can just click on the link and then copy the data layer and use it. So don't forget to knock me if you have any issue or any issue to set this data layer, enabling the data layer. We Marv Digital are supporting clients, so if you don't take this kind of hassle for yourself, so just knock us, we'll do the job for you. So thank you.